dinosaurs, you can actually open and close the mouth. But it is a little nice. It is a little nice. And there's also there's also a hole that I need to cover it. And you can also move the tail up and down. And the flippers, so like front flippers actually. The front, that will happen. It will like biting. It will make the biting sound. Want to see it again? Hear the sound. Hear that biting. This was actually a cool figure. And this flipper at the back can do something. And put it on the table and watch it is. Look at this. Want to see it again? If you pull this flipper, this will happen. The whole body will start moving. And if you just press the button right here, it's an invisible one. But like here, it's right here. You do it, this will happen. It will make it swim. And so this button right here, so this flipper actually, that was this one I was talking about. This was the latest pink Mosasaurus ever. And if you press the button right here, this will happen. It will start making it hit. Want to see it again? Watch this. Make it hit itself, and when you just press it again, watch this. The pressing button right here will make it do this. Biting the other creatures. And for the last thing I have to tell you is that the mouth is actually cool. That's why it has a button here. See the circle? When you press it, something will happen on the tail. You want to see this? Ready, go. There's two buttons actually. Ready, go. And here, look, the tail just opened. And you can see there's nothing inside. So here, build something inside so that something can go in. I'll be back in a minute. So now, put this T-Rex in here. And now you have to wrap it in here. It's actually a cool figure. This T-Rex was actually, the name is actually Junior, you know guys. This is actually the green version. And I put pink and blacks for the details. Okay guys, look at the Mosasaurus. You see there's a T-Rex here. However, the same thing I tell you, if you press the button right here, this will happen. The T-Rex will pop out from here. So did you see that? That T-Rex just popped out. Okay, so now I'll come back in a minute. Now the Mosasaurus, now fully. You see it's in a blue like purple color. You see the color? Neck here. I just paint and mix the color to add details with the black. The black is the most thing I need to use for the detail. actually has a swallowing comparison. So you can just swallow things here. Come back. So this one, the Mosasaurus, and you can actually feed these people to it. And like here, and this. And it also comes that you can, that says in the box. But look at it now, it's swallowing it up. You can also spit it out from it. Also come from this set. Then this guy in the ocean attacked by Mosasaurus. It also comes with that set. But now it's this set, the Meg versus Mosasaurus. And now it's this guy from the ocean. Killed by Mosasaurus that I just saw in the movie. Just kill it, Dominus, you know that. This guy was actually not dinosaur, he was actually a marine reptile. The big one. That's actually the most scariest thing ever. Is that nobody seen this before. And actually, you know what? He's actually more strong enough to break any glass. Even he could just break any dinosaur's spike. That's so scary even. And the most scariest thing in the world is about Mosasaurus. Can just not just kill the dinosaur, just break the tail out. One bite, the tail can just come out. If one bites so hard, the tail can actually come out. Even Mosasaurus can just, and it can actually, the scariest that you haven't seen is it in the movie kill pterodactyl. It just jump out and crush the pterodactyl. That's what they just saw. Movie, they just released it in the pool. It just jump out, kill the pterodactyl, then drag it for the meat. It just dragged it for the meat. Now this guy, the teeth were sharp as, not just a square teeth, triangle teeth. Even can just bite out any leg of a dinosaur. Sometimes they just give birth. And they can just, and sometimes they can just attack you. You try to make them angry. Sometimes they can get angrier and angrier. That's because he's too strong. And so no water dinosaur, like marine reptiles, can even defeat this guy. And so this guy is actually the longest scariest lizard. He's actually so long that nobody can even see it. He's actually more longer than a remote. Longer than this. This is actually the longest thing ever. This is the only figure with tape. So this actually is so cool. That you could just any crush or something like that. Something. Something scarier. This guy in the movie just killing donuts, did you know? This guy is actually the strongest creature in Jurassic World. I know the creature Jurassic World. You see it. I just got the spines are attacking. Okay, bye. Bye bye. And the Mosasaurus.